The first four seal prophecies of Revelation 6, the four horsemen of the apocalypse. The rider on the white horse rode out as a conqueror, bent on conquest. The rider on the red horse took peace from the earth. The rider on the black horse damaged wheat and barley. The rider on the pale horse had the power to kill by sword, famine, and plague. These are the first four seals of Revelation 6, the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Tell me, God, what's a horse and rider? The horse and rider God hurled into the sea. Pharaoh and his army he hurled into the sea. Exodus 15, 1 through 4, tell us what a horse and rider is. Tell me, God, what do the four colored horses mean? There were four powerful horses, a white horse, a red horse, a black horse, and a dappled horse. The black horse to the north country, the white to the west, the dappled to the south, and the red to the east. This is from Zechariah 6, 1 through 6. A horse and rider is an army and their leader. The white horse to the west, the USA. The red horse to the east, Iran. The black horse to the north, Russia. The pale horse to the south, Egypt, all from the vantage point of Israel. I was watching as Christ opened the first seal. There was a white horse. Its rider held a bow, and he was given a crown, and he rode out as a conqueror bent on conquest. The white horse is the U.S. military. The rider was George W. Bush, the President of the United States, when 9/11 happened. The first seal, horse and rider from the west. Christ opened the first seal, and a white horse came out. Its rider rode out as a conqueror bent on conquest in the U.S. War on Terror. If the white horse and rider was George W. Bush going out as a conqueror in the U.S. War on Terror after 9/11, then the red horse and rider of Revelation 6:4 is next. When Christ opened the second seal, a fiery red horse came out. Its rider was given power to take peace from the earth and make men kill each other. To him was given a great battle. Revelation 6:4. The red horse is Iran's military. The rider of Iran's military, its leader, is the supreme leader of Iran. The second seal, horse and rider from the east. When Christ opened the second seal, a red horse came out. Its rider was given power to take peace from the earth and make men kill each other. To him was given a great battle. When this World War III happens, it will wake up all Christians to the time of the end, and Christ soon return. When Yeshua opened the third seal, there was a black horse. Its rider was holding the balance of power in his hands. Then I heard a day's wheat for a day's wages, a day's barley for the day's wages, but do not damage the oil of the wine. Russia is the third seal military, the black horse. Putin is Russia's leader, its rider. It's extremely important that Christ wakes up his church before the third seal war, because God's people must understand who Babylon the Great is before it's too late. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. The four armies of the apocalypse. Christ, be on your guard. I have told you everything ahead of time. The first seal prophecy of the U.S. War on Terror was fulfilled after 9/11. Iran takes peace from the earth. Revelation 6:4 is the next prophecy. Then U.S. creditors wake up and make America tremble. Habakkuk 2:7. And finally, the Christians all wake up to the end time. Matthew 25:1-7. Then remember who told you. The time of the end began on 9/11 in 2001. According to Daniel 12:4-9, end-time prophecy couldn't be completely understood until the words of the scroll, Revelation 6, were opened. Since 9/11, the words of the scroll have been opened, and a comprehensive study of the end time has been done and written in these books by Richard H. Perry. However, the only book I recommend is the Bible. All these books are available through Amazon.com. All my biblical teachings are available free on YouTube. My name is Richard H. Perry. In 2003, God called me to be a watchman for his people, to warn them of what was coming on the world, and to call them to repent of their ways and turn to his ways. In September 2009, God told me that the Iran will fulfill the Revelation 6:4 prophecy when he said, "The red horse symbolizes Iran. I've stirred up the kings of the Medes because my purpose is to destroy Babylon."